Hi guys, it's Disney Girl here, back for another Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. So today we are going to be continuing with Tower Challenge number 7, Chapter 3. So I pretty much, guys, have gotten everything that I think I am going to get after today's live stream. The only thing I think I've really missed out on is Nala, and that I can still get in a legendary chest. So it is possible that we might do one of those today. We had started the Nala Fund yesterday night when we did my live stream for welcoming John Darling, and that was really awesome. We ended up opening a legendary chest pack. Also, too, if you guys missed the live stream last night, I'll just sort of fill you in quickly on this, where yesterday afternoon, my mom actually was checking out my kingdom, and anyways, she purchased a legendary chest pack in my kingdom, so that is how I got the Tree of Life there. I told you guys that story last night, so I apologize for a bit of the repeat if you guys were there. But yeah, so that's why that is now checked off. It wasn't before, so I didn't want you guys to think like I used my currency to purchase that and I had enough still to welcome Shenzi, because I don't believe I would have had enough currency to actually purchase the Tree of Life, Nala and Shenzi together, especially since we had to use currency to welcome Bonsai and stuff like that and level him up. I chose not to level him up, so that didn't affect me that way. But yeah, anyways, I think the Tower Challenge has gone pretty well, considering I was also away for a couple of days. So I think where it's probably affected me the most, again, I still check my kingdom while I was away, but just a little bit less frequently than I normally would when I'm at home. So I think the big thing that I'm going to miss out on is going to be the concession stand at 52,000 points. So I do, though, still have 1 day, 3 hours. So it is possible, guys, that I could make it, but I don't think so. First about that is because I don't think I'm going to have enough characters. So I don't have enough refresh tokens and stuff like that typically to actually send my characters challenge the tower, especially once I've used them all. That's it. So, and I have most of the characters. There's really only I think 1 or 2 now that I'm missing out on. So I was missing out on Simba before, and Nala obviously in this chapter. Nala is kind of the big one I think that I'm missing out on, but otherwise I've got all the other characters. So I'll show you guys that in about a half an hour once my 2 characters, Eric and Jesse, once they're done challenging the tower, then I'll show you guys what characters I have and stuff like that are actually going to be helpful. Now, I'm probably not going to send my characters out after that until 11. I could send probably Prince Eric and maybe Jesse or something like that again on their own. I could use the refresh token and stuff like that. Maybe it'll depend if Jessie drops one for me, which it doesn't look like she did.
Sure, it sounds like fun.
So yeah, I don't think I will, but I could if I wanted to sort of keep the whole system going. So I'll think about that in the next half an hour for sure. But we'll talk about that a little bit later on here in the stream. So I am going to give a couple of shout outs here. Wow, we got a lot of people here this morning. Thank you guys for being here. So let's see. Gosh, I have to scroll up a bit. So Tesco, Camilla, Amanda, Rainbow Dash, Angela, Ryan, Nima, Sister Ariel, Rachel, Raphael, Aiden. Thank you guys so much for being here among so many others. I'll try and give some more shout outs as the stream continues, obviously. So yeah, I would totally love to hear, guys, how close you are to getting the concession stand. So the very last one in chapter 3 is always challenging, even if you don't go on vacation and you're checking your kingdom quite frequently. The 52,000 points usually is still, or can be, quite challenging still to get. It never used to be for the first at least 4 tower challenges, I guess it was, for sure. Maybe even 5 tower challenges. Yeah, probably 4. The point system was a little bit lower than 52,000 for chapter 3, and I always felt like I could finish it, and I felt really good about myself and my kingdom, and I was able to get all of the featured stuff that was in the event shop. So, for example, if I had been missing Pumbaa, Timon, Festival of the Lion King, now like all those things here that are in the event shop, plus the character tokens for that featured character, I would have been able to get them all. And for me, it was like, oh, this is such a cool thing, I can actually get so many different things from collections. But I feel what they've done now is that I had noticed this though, and I think maybe this is why this had changed. So I'll explain this just quickly. You guys have definitely noticed that it has been a lot more difficult to get everything in the Tower Challenge. If you have managed to get everything from, Pumbaa to Timon, Nala, and all of the attractions, plus Shenzi and Bonsai, which again, you're going to need currency and stuff for. If you guys were able to get all of that and not like gem your way through it, I would be very surprised. If you guys were though, like absolutely congratulations, hats off to you guys. I'm super duper impressed, but I would say that's probably a very, 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 very small percentage of us. Now, it does affect, or it did at least in this Tower Challenge, affect if you already had Timon and Pumbaa. If you had them already, they were extremely useful in the Tower Challenge for sure, because you probably had them a bit higher of a level. So I actually managed to get both these characters maxed out. Pumbaa I maxed out just before the Tower Challenge, and Timon I did, I think in chapter 2, or like right at the end of chapter 2, I maxed him out. So he was a 9, so again, still extremely good. Really, there's not that much difference in terms of the point system between a 9 and a 10, and same with currency. So just so you guys know, if you're like, oh, well, I only had characters at level 9, really, there's not that much difference. So I think what they're doing now, though, my point is that they are trying to make it so that, hey, you guys, we're giving you an opportunity to collect all these things. If you are a small kingdom, you are going to be able to collect the stuff in chapter 1. If you're a medium-sized kingdom, you can afford all the stuff in chapter 2. And if you're a larger kingdom, you can afford all the stuff in chapter 3. In terms of in the event shop. Now, if you are a large kingdom or the biggest of biggest kingdoms, you got most of your characters maxed out and all that stuff, right? So let's say you had all of these featured characters here in the event shop, then I would definitely say that if you had all of them and you had them all maxed out, and you had all the attractions and stuff like that, then you were totally golden to go ahead, get Shenzi, Bonsai, level up Bonsai, even if you didn't purchase Ed, you were still okay to go ahead and do that. Now, what you guys are probably also wondering, why did they do this to us in the first place? Why did they go ahead here and change things? Because you guys probably noticed as well, Lion King is for each chapter. It's the stuff that we're able to collect in the event shop. In the past, up until this Tower Challenge, which is number 7, from 1 to 6, it has been each chapter you can collect characters and attractions that are specific to the featured collection in the Tower Challenge in each chapter. So if you guys are like, what? That would be essentially in chapter 3, it would have been the Little Mermaid. So the featured character in there, again, would have been, somebody like Prince Eric or something like that, right? So that he would have been helpful if you had managed to get him. So that would have been an example. It would have been also to an attraction, so maybe like Ursula's Lair or something like that. So they would have incorporated those two things. Now what they were doing is when they used certain collections more than once, and I remember there's a certain collection, which was Beauty and the Beast, they've used in a couple of Tower Challenges, and it was always Beast and his castle that they had in the event shop. And it was like, okay, you did that the last time you used Beauty and the Beast in a Tower Challenge. So it always seemed to be the same character and the same attraction. So I feel like this was a way that they're switching it up, as being like, hey, we're giving you an opportunity to collect a whole bunch of stuff from this collection if your kingdoms are prepared for it. Now, I think that's what they're doing for this one. I think they're testing it out. Will they go back to the old way? I kind of hope so. I think there was definitely some perks to like collecting a whole bunch of Lion King stuff here. So I'm not against this new way, but I definitely feel like it is fun to be able to collect a character or 2 or 3 that are from, each like different collections for each chapter. So I did really like that, but again, I'm not against the system that they're doing here. So it's a little bit of a personal opinion for everybody. But again, they're testing it out this time, and it wasn't a total flop. The only thing I feel like was a total flop was the amount, the currency amount for each character. It was a lot. I think chapter 1 was fair. 1,500 for Pumbaa and 1,500 for the attraction. Like, that made sense, okay? Chapter 2, and they had even made a mistake here, so that was kind of a big flop for them. And they put Timon at 15,000, and he was not 15,000. Thank goodness. He was still quite expensive. And again, we'll recap everything tomorrow in terms of like pricing and everything. And I'll show you guys. I have some images and stuff, so I might be able to figure out the sizing for that. Otherwise, I'll try and post stuff like on Instagram as I go so you guys can check everything out. I'll get a system in place for tomorrow when we do a live stream for the recap. But basically, everything was a lot higher, and especially Nala, like 12,500. I'm like, that's ridiculous. So, I mean, if she had been like 5, I even would have felt like 5 would have been a lot, which was the price of Timon. So, I don't know. I feel like you just miss out on stuff in tower challenges when they make things that expensive. Personally, my opinion to everything, but I don't think that I think that one thing for Shenzi though was the 4,000 currency at the end. I really felt like that was a little bit high too. I think I've been happy in the past when they made it like 2,000. So again, you collect all the character tokens and then 2,000 instead of 4. Now, maybe the reason why it was 4 was because the character tokens for each chapter were like, again, we can see chapter 1 is 300, 400 for chapter 2, and then 500 for chapter 3. So maybe that was why they made it 4,000. Is it in the past it's even been higher than that per chapter, so maybe it even balances out. I haven't done exactly the calculations or anything for that, but I mean, I feel like the currency and stuff, it was reasonable if you guys were going for Shenzi. But if you wanted anything more than that, it was a little bit more tricky. So yeah. Now, the reason why you guys can see that the prices are there for, again, the skulls, the ears, hats, and the boiler. Now, that is all because I have welcome Shenzi. Now, I haven't clicked like the welcome button, but I did the time. So I remember last night we were waiting for, I believe it was Moana to finish leveling up. So she's done. Then I sent out Shenzi, and again, it's only 1 hour to welcome her into the kingdom. So I had all the currency as of last night, so that was super duper great. And yeah, I was pretty happy about that. I Am Spirit says, I think Nala should have been 7.5K. I agree that would have been a better price, absolutely, and it would have made more sense from Timon being 5,000 and then Nala being 7.5. I think 12.5 is a little bit ridiculous. I remember in the Mulan Tower Challenge, I thought when Mulan was 5,000, I thought that was ridiculous. And again, it screwed up me getting Cricky and everything. So I was pretty upset about that. I had to make the choice though, Mulan or Cricky. And I had decided on going for Mulan because of the costumes and stuff. And definitely like a way more important character in the Mulan collection than Cricky itself. So I think, you know, having it this way too, I could have chosen maybe, if I had known Nala was going to be that much at the very beginning, I could have made a decision that, hey, maybe I didn't want Shenzi or Bonsai. All I had really wanted was Nala. And then I could have probably saved up enough currency to get her. But again, I had spent, after chapter 1, a lot of my currency, right? And even chapter 2, right away, I had spent a lot of currency on the ears, hats, and the skull. So I was like, even if you had wanted that opportunity to get Nala, I think mine had already passed. So, because I had, again, invested in Bonsai in terms of like quests and stuff like that, and collecting tokens, same with Shenzi. So I feel like even if I had wanted to base my tower challenge around Nala, I wouldn't have been able to. So that might be a little bit of a lesson to us, is just to maybe hold off on purchasing things right away unless we already know that we just want that featured character at the end. So I think it just sort of depends to going forward. I think this might kind of change my strategies a little bit for the next one. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I agree. Now, if Nala had been like 6, 7, or 7.5, it would have been more reasonable, and it would have made more sense in terms of the price jumping as well, from 1.5 for Pumbaa, 5 for Timon, and then 6, 7, or 7.5, whatever, for Nala. Yeah, it would have made more sense. The 12.5 is just such a big jump, it's not even worth it. I feel like they were really kind of pushing us towards purchasing legendary chests and stuff like that. So That is what I'm thinking. Kat says, I got Kingdom Hearts 3. What part are you at? I technically have posted up to the start of the world of Big Hero 6. So I will be doing more of that in August. Since I went away and we had the tower challenges and all the Toy Story stuff, there was just since a lot of changes in the kingdom. And trying to make a little bit of a push with the baby kingdom and everything with the changes. And my Potter Girl channel, I was kind of just consumed with that. But Kingdom Hearts, I am going to finish up for sure in August, so that'll be all done. There's still that world, and then there's obviously kind of that final battle at the end, which is going to be pretty big. So, Kat, if you just got Kingdom Hearts, then you got some catching up to do for sure. And there's lots of Kingdom Hearts videos that you can watch and play through and all of that. So hopefully you enjoy those. And I'll keep you guys posted on when I'm going to post the next one. Buy a chest. You guys want me to purchase a chest? The thing is I'm probably going to purchase it with gems. I don't know if I really want to go with another $13.99, especially when all I have left really to get is Nala. I'm not totally sure that that's what I want to do. In some ways, I'm I think I would be more worth spending $13.99 on an Incredibles one, because there's so much that I need in here. Like, if you guys can see, I'm missing the Omnidroid obstacle course, I'm missing Violet, I'm missing Mr. Incredible, I'm missing the Omnidroid City, and I'm missing Syndrome. So I'm missing a lot, most of that collection. So I know I do have Dash and Frozone maxed out, so that really helped me for sure in, chapter 1. But yeah, that's more deserving of a chest bag. I really want Nala though. I kind of was thinking about this a lot last night, going I don't want Nala to be left all alone in the chest. I feel like it's super duper sad, just kind of leaving her all by herself. Yeah. Do you think they're going to fix the happiness in the next update? I hate it right now. Rachel, I don't like it either, to be honest, the happiness. I know I've talked so much about it, so I apologize for that, guys. But yeah, it's super not good. They said they fixed it. I'm going to write in again, to Game Loft or whatever. You guys we can all do it. It's just in the customer care. I'm going to do probably a Facebook post as well, trying to see if we can get some attention again to the happiness system. I know some of you guys have been fine with it, so I do think they have attempted to fix the problem in some kingdoms, but I just don't think it's actually worked for all of us. So, you guys know, last night I purchased, obviously the legendary chest pack for Lion King, and I had purchased or my mom had purchased one in the middle of the day. So technically, 2 legendary chest pack were purchased, and I was at the beginning of Joyous, right, when those were purchased, or the first one was purchased. And by the end of the day last night, I was at 99% Joyous. So I didn't even get into Ecstatic with all of those legendary chests. And now my happiness has dropped down to 88%. I did collect some this morning already, some happiness, but it didn't, it's basically just managed to get me back up to around 88. So I don't know. I'm kind of a bit upset that the happiness system isn't fixed still, but I'm really hoping they do fix it by the next limited time event. If not, I could see that affecting it for us for sure, and I don't think I'd be very happy with that. Especially since character token drops are so important during a limited time event. I really do hope that it gets sorted by then. So, yeah, we'll see about chest pack. Shenzi is the leader of the hyenas. She was voiced by Whoopi Goldberg. Yes, Firebird. Yeah, she was. Super crazy. So that'll be fun to give that voice impression a test today. Definitely going to be interesting. I know there's apparently a really cute quest actually with Shenzi, Bonsai, and Ed. Also with Scar. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if I can actually do that quest. So once I welcome Shenzi, I'm actually going to be able to do this final, I think it's the final event quest. I'm not totally sure, but it says peek up the food chain. So send Shenzi to spy on the local lions. Now, I will get currency for this, guys. Now, the thing is, though, is I'm like, you know, I don't really need the currency at this point. Like, I'm not going to have enough really to do anything, so that currency would have been more useful to me earlier on before I'd welcomed her. I could have used that currency and then got her a little bit earlier. So, yeah. Kind of a little bit disappointing. Check for the Elastigirl costume. Okay, I don't think it was there, actually. It used to be there. It used to be up in Legendary with Syndrome, but it's not there anymore, guys. They've taken the costume out, which leads me to think that the costumes are coming back in their own chest. Yeah, I think there's going to be some probably big thing with that. I'm more nervous how much they're going to cost. I mean, maybe they'll just be the $13.99, but maybe they'll be something else. So, I don't know. There's at least one quest after the spying one. Okay, I will definitely check that. Nala, you're going to get Nala because you have 10,700 currency, so you have 1,800 more to go. Yeah! No, you probably won't get the Tree of Life, but you'll definitely... I think you're on a good path for Nala if you check your kingdom quite a bit. Yep, for sure. Okay, who is... You know what? I'll think about... I really want to buy a chest, but I don't really want to do it with gems, but I don't really want to do it with real money either. I guess we'll try one with gems, guys. I know you guys really want me to, so yeah. Sister Ariel asked, why did they remove it? Maybe a costume chest for the comfy princesses. I think it'll just be a general chest with costumes. I think that it's not going to be just comfy ones. I think since we've noticed that the like Elastigirl's costume is missing as well, that I think they'll probably put like Winnie the Pooh's Bumblebee costume. They'll put Elastigirl's costume. They're going to put all the comfy costumes, Mulan's costumes. All of them I think are going to end up going in some sort of chest. Or maybe they're going to put them in leaderboards now, and that's going to be the only way. I don't know, but whatever they do, they've obviously got some other plan for costumes than in chests. So definitely super weird. Definitely super weird. Okay, so let's go ahead here and purchase one with gems. All right, here we go. All right, fingers crossed for me, guys. So it is possible, I think, Nala, because or a rare item, because the first reward was only a 1 star, so it was a common. 2 stars, uncommon. So it has to be, I think it should be anyways. It should be something, it's either rare or epic. So fingers crossed. Please do not give me a bonsai or whatever planter thing, because I don't want it. No! Oh my gosh, this totally happened to me last night too. Gummy Grubs stand. So this was rare. Yeah, I think I've got this new curse now, guys. As of last night, I think in my chest pack, what was it? I got like 3 gummy grub stands. So I've got the gummy curse now. Oh. Yep. I keep getting this concession stand. I don't know what this is about, but maybe I'm supposed to eat more gummy bears? I don't know. But it just keeps coming, and I don't really know what to say about it. Yeah, so there's my chest, guys. I don't know why it's so bad. I literally have another curse. Before it was the hair shrub with the Beauty and the Beast. Now it's the gummy curse. Happiness! Ooh, we're at 97 after that one chest. Come on, let's get it into ecstatic, people. magic. Oh, right. I keep getting confused by those bubbles on top. I keep thinking, oh, it's magic. It's totally not magic. I think I would like to start the upgrading of my next attraction, actually. I was going to do it last night, but I didn't. So I think I'm going to do it today, actually. Let's see here. Okay, so the one I want to do is Donald's boat, because this is going to help with Michael Darling once I get it. I think it's to the, is it the 3rd? No, it's going to be the 4th, so it'll be the next one after this, I believe, is Michael Darling's ears hat, so that'll be useful a little bit later on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to screenshot this quickly so I have record, and I think I did that last night, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead here and enchant Donald's boat, so that is going to be awesome. So you needed 15 of the uncommon. It's so hard to tell because it's like a tiny little yellow strip there. So uncommon, blueprint, you needed 25 of the Mickey relics, 20 of the Mickey and Friends balloon, and then 5,000 magic. So for a smaller kingdom, that kind of magic is a little bit more than what you probably want to spend, but at that point you probably don't have Donald's boat anyway, so that's all right. So we'll go ahead here and enchant it. I don't think anybody's in it. Nope. 6 hours. So when we do this, guys, the attraction turns yellow. You cannot send your characters inside of it while the attraction is being upgraded. However, the bonus thing with this is that once it's done, it will still allow you to do the countdown process to collect magic from it. So, yes, you can't send your characters there, but the magic production is still happening. So I do like the look of the attraction when it is being enchanted. And since it is yellow, I feel like those little bubbles on top of the attraction, guys, that symbolize that an attraction is ready. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it now. No, because all of them now, because I'm missing relics and stuff like that, or blueprints, we're not going to see it anymore. But you guys remember those little bubbles I was just talking about a minute ago? That there, I wish it was yellow. Or, again, it could be another color, but yellow would have been great because, the attraction turned yellow. It kind of just made sense. And then we wouldn't be confused with magic bubbles. Again, it's obvious when you stare and look at it, but if you're just going through your kingdom, tapping it quickly and stuff, oh yeah, totally misleading. And I've actually enchanted one of the attractions I didn't want to do because I was just tapping too quick, and it was just like, boom, done. I was like, crummy. Don't like it. Don't like it. Do the Dewey progress and stream tonight. Dewey is ready to go, guys. He is ready to be welcomed. I was debating on doing him right now. It's either I was thinking about possibly starting the process for him or for Bunny. Now, if I decide to, I guess, welcome Dewey, I could do a stream tonight, but it would be at around 10:30 tonight. So I don't know how you guys feel about that in terms of lateness. I know I did a stream like that last night, just because like I was waiting for the stuff and everything for my kingdom, but we could do it. I do have Zootopia characters. I actually have all of them right now. I think they're going to do an expansion on this collection at some point. So I do have Judy. As you guys can see here, she's maxed out. I have Nick Wilde. He is maxed out. I have Chief Bogo, and he is maxed out. And then I do have actually Flash to bring back. I forgot I had leveled him up at some point. Maybe I forgot. Maybe it was him that I was leveling up. I thought it was Moana. I'll check after. Actually, no, I'll check now. Oh, Bambi's ready to what? Grandma, oh my gosh. I must have forgot to bring a lot of people back last night. Those are quick level ups, the Moana ones. Oopsie. I have more characters to bring back than I thought. Ooh, and Peter Pan's ready to level up. Is John? No. Okay, let's send characters out for that. All right. We'll bring back, since we were talking about Zootopia, I will do that first. Dun, 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 dun. And I went by it, of course. Let's bring back Flash. Guys, can you guess what level Flash is at right now? Flash is now level 9. What an amazing thing to happen to me. Sorry, I had to drag it out and totally do what Flash would do. And the dots were there. All right, so there we go. Flash is a 9. Tesco, you were right. Stacy, Becky, you guys were close. Ryan, you're right. DTV, Aiden, yeah, good job, guys. He will be a 10 next, though, so you'll be right next time. Let's see how close I am to getting him maxed out. All right, so I'm almost halfway, and he's actually not going to be too bad to max out. Only 21,700 magic, so that's actually not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. So, yeah, I need 9 more of Flash's mug, and then 11 more of his ears hat. So, again, not too bad at all. I just want to get into ecstatic. I don't know why it's so difficult. I'm literally doing everything in my power, okay, to get into ecstatic. And it's just like, where are the happiness at? Where are the happy kids? There's just nothing. Sorry, I'm just whizzing through here. There's literally nothing. I know when I send my characters out for long periods of time, the kids, they will totally, they'll instantly start coming. Super annoying. Actually, we'll leave that for now. Okay, next, I'm going to do Shenzi in a minute. I want to just bring back everybody that I was leveling up here, because I apparently had a lot. Bambi, I think there was one of them. Yeah! Oh my gosh, guys, I totally forgot I did this a couple of days ago. Woo! Do I have all the princesses? Yes. 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 I'm just thinking, I was like, yes, I do. Wait. Do I have everybody in the collections? Yes. If I'm not thinking of one, then yeah. No, I do have them all. All right, Bambi. Can you guys guess what level Bambi is going to be at now? What do you think? A 10. Laura. You are right. Bambi is now a level 10. Hooray! What is this called? A butterfly. Sorry, guys. A frog in my throat. Maybe it's a butterfly. You know what? I have to say, that butterfly looks like the bread and butter flies from Alice in Wonderland. And I know they do that for, like, leaderboard events, too. Totally looks like it. Ooh, and we got dialogue! No way! Hey, Bambi. Let's see if he jumps or does anything. And he's just like, hello. Nope. Oh, there we go. Jumping. Hey, pick me. I don't see Fallen anywhere. But I'd never seen any deer besides my mother until only a little while ago. So maybe Fallen's just hiding. Maybe I should go and find her. I'm not scared of her. I'm just a little bashful. Bashful! Dwarf, come here. Fawn meets fawn. Oh, hearts. Send Bambi to look for Fawn in the meadow. 12 hours. Should we send Bambi to do this, guys? Should we send Bambi to do this right now? Choices. 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 I think we will. Also have to make sure that I don't tap Bambi. Oh. Go, Bambi, go. Bambi's on a mission. Oh, and he teleported. Okay. Well, that was an interesting way to get to where you wanted to go, but yeah. Mrs. Potts. She's pretty quick considering she's a teapot. Pretty quick. All right, let's continue with all the level. Of course, it's going to keep going to Shenzi just to taunt me because that's totally who I want to bring in right now. All right, we've got Grandma Tala next here, so let's do her. She should have come in doing one of her, like, cool dances. That's what I had always thought Grandma Tala's welcome screen would have been. Since she dances with the waves, you know? She could have totally done that. And then done this at the end. So, I don't know. Grandma Tala is now level 7. Never forget who you are. She's a fun one to do. Very, very fun. Ooh, currency. All right, I think hit or miss, guys. Hit or miss what I do here. Use a refresh token. I guess why not? We need to use them up anyway. So why don't we send Ariel and Eric together? Yeah, that'll be sweet. I love it. I love that outfit on Ariel. They did such a good job with that. And the colors, like, the colors for the Little Mermaid collection were, like, spot on. I find that the colors, I feel, for Princess and the Frog and even Moana a little bit, I feel like the colors were sort of, like, subdued a bit more. Like, I feel like Moana's top should have been, like, a little bit brighter of an orange. I remember Charlotte LaBeouf, like that was the kind of the big noticeable thing for me was her outfit was like very, like she's more of like pinks, you know? I'm not saying like neon pink, but more of a brighter pink, and they made it kind of like a pinky brown or something. And I'm like, no, she's the pink queen. We can gussy her outfit up. Even the color of her hair I felt needed to be more of like a yellow, not a white-ish yellow. Yeah, it's kind of weird. If you guys like look at your characters and stuff, like they did Ariel's hair like perfect to like what it would be like in the movie and stuff. So that like super flaming red hair was like absolutely perfect, and the outfit with the blue, super good. They even did like King Triton, like his tail and Flounder, like the blue of King Triton's tail was amazing. Flounder's like yellow was like really bright and good, like colors that really stand out. So yeah, I don't know, I think it was really good. Ooh, oh my gosh, guys, if I tap from this, then you'd have to watch an ad together. Maybe I should wait. Ed, I don't think he dropped me any refresh tokens. Nope. No, he did not. Yeah, okay, you can call it a hot pink. Yeah, it's just hot pink. I don't know. Magenta. Yeah. We'll call it magenta. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is super old school. But I remember, this is, again, probably a program like nobody today would know. But I remember one of the first like computer things that like I had seen was this program called Crayola Art. Okay. And I remember that I was sitting by the computer and I was with obviously my family and stuff. And whatever you'd send your cursor over top of a color, and it would be like yellow, pink, and then it would go magenta. And if you kept like going over it 100 times, it would go magenta. And so it just stuck with me. And probably every single time now I think of the color pink, I probably say magenta. So if I just randomly do that and start laughing, that is why. It's just one of those things when you're little, or even now, it's still funny. It's like, when you go into a store and then you want to click, and I still do this when nobody's around. And you'll see like all the new toys and it's like, click here, or they're talking as you go by, and then you're like, fine. You want me to use the tester button? I will use all of your tester buttons. You just walk along and push it, and it's just like, yep. And then obviously if a kid runs down the aisle, it's like, it was that kid. Obviously it was. Why would I do that? Yep, everybody's like worst nightmare when they go into a toy store. It's like, oh my gosh, what child is pushing all of the buttons? Yep. You gave up on the tower challenge. Oh, I don't like to hear that. Let's see here. Okay, we're good. All right, Jesse, you can go for happiness, please. Actually, now since everybody's off for a bit, I can do this. Join forces. Should we level up, Ducky? If we bring in Bunny, we should. I think I have Moana still to bring in. And then we'll do Shenzi, because I really want Shenzi in here. Like, super bad. Alright, so here is Moana. See what I mean? The orange on her top could have been more orange. Moana is now level 7. I am Moana of Montanui, and I thank you. No more dialogue from her. Fred, get out of the way. Oh my gosh, guys, we literally just saw Moana in Fred's costume. Yeah, I think she liked it. That was kind of weird, not gonna lie. So there she is with her oar. See, she likes Fred, and I think Fred likes Moana. Thank you, Lewis. Okay. Let's just bring in Shenzi, because I want Shenzi in here, and I need to make a decision on whether I am going to bring Bunny into the Dewey, into the kingdom tonight, or I bring Bunny in tomorrow. I feel like I want to do it tonight. I really kind of do. We'll check on the magic situation after we bring Shenzi in. Yeah. Then we'll do the hyena voice impressions. Oh dear. Are we going to have to do Ed again? You guys loved that last night. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I was just in hysterics. All right, let's bring Shenzi. Yeah. Wish we could hear her laugh. Congratulations! You have completed the Lion King collection. Here is 16 gems. Yay! So I got some of the gems back that I spent on the legendary chest. So totally worth it. Totally worth it. Yay! Oh, it's so cool. Happy moments. Happy moments. All right, let's claim those 16 gems. So there is Shenzi, I guess, in the kingdom. Yep. But why does that look so much like Ed? But it's Shenzi. I'm sure it is. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell, guys, who is who from a distance. All right, you guys ready? Dialogue. Woo! One thing I love about being a hyena, we're matriarchal, baby. I was not expecting the hyena to have such a large word. Whatever. I was more expecting something a little bit more simple. Like, really? Matriarchal? Really? That's what you love about being a hyena? That's a fancy word for saying the ladies call the shots. We're bigger than the boys, and we get first crack at the prey. I did not know that about hyenas. Did you? Little fun fact, I guess. Now, the flip side of that is, if I ever don't keep an eye on Bonsai and Ed, they're so dumb, they'd rip right into a canyon. The things I gotta do to keep those guys alive long enough to get food for me. Top of the heap. This is a side quest, obviously. Send Shenzi to keep an eye out for her clanmates. So, this is a 6-hour quest. Now, spy on the local lions is only 60 minutes. So, you guys will get 100 currency from that one if we do that. Now, I guess we could do that. Or maybe I'll leave that for a quest if I'm going to bring in Dewey. We can leave that for a quest for tonight. What do you guys think? Live stream tonight? Who's feeling it? Who's feeling it? You can bring in another character today. That'll be 2 characters in one day. Ah, crazy. Woo! Craziness. Thanks, April. Hi, Hookie. Hi, Joel. Thanks, Kaylee. Do you think they'll do a tailspins or gummy bears in the kingdom? I don't know. Not sure. What do you think? With watching up, you will be crying. Oh my gosh. Why? Like tears of happiness, tears of laughter, or tears of actual just being sad? Hopefully it's not a sad movie. Yes, for tonight. All right, I guess, whoa, look at all you guys. Woo! So, Kaylee, Tesco, hey, Amanda. Kind Hufflepuff, Brantley, Tiago, Pajama Girl, Rainbow Dash, Mimi. All right, fine. Let's do it. So, why don't right now, let's see. Why don't I send Shenzi out for the 6 hours, and then we'll do the dialogue for that tonight. And when we start the stream right away, we'll start with that dialogue and send her out on the spy on the local quest. So that'll be a 60-minute quest, which we will do within the stream tonight. So I think that'll time up okay. So if you guys catch the beginning of the stream, then again, we'll do that. So we'll send her out now to watch out for the others. So 6 hours. So this is the quest here. She's literally just prowling the kingdom. Not too much excitement. Ooh, I forgot I had Forky. Oh my gosh, I have so many characters leveled up. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's bring Forky back. Yay. Because Forky's so cute. Forky is now level 7. Wow. What is happening? Why doesn't he have more dialogue? There he is. Hey, Forky. So cute. I love you. Well, I have to say that the one person we know for sure that Shenzi will not touch is Forky. Because Forky's trash. I think Ed might enjoy chewing on Forky, but Shenzi would just leave him alone. So there's lots of other things that Shenzi would eat in the kingdom, but Forky is not one of them. Oh my gosh. Guys, how many characters did I level up and forgot to bring back? Okay. The Sultan. This is definitely from a couple of days ago. Anyways, the Sultan is now level 7. I'm starting to get a knack for this after all. What, being a Sultan? Yes. So he was a premium character in Tower Challenge number 6. So that was pretty cool. So we'll send him off for the 6 hours there. Now, that is everybody now. So we brought everybody back into the kingdom. So right now we need to do Dewey. Because that's 12 hours and we need to get that process started. So there is Dewey. How much is Louis? 60 minutes. So we could welcome Dewey, and then right away tonight, after we do the dialogue for Shenzi, we can start the process for Huey, possibly. And then we can see both of their welcome screens. We saw Scrooge's last night, so he won't be ready. All right, so here's Dewey. I'll just take a screenshot in case I don't have it, but whatever. 12 hours, 60,000 magic, so that is reasonable. It will put me under 1.5 million, but that's not too bad. That's magic, that is. So let's start the process, guys. There we go. So live stream in less than 12 hours. Yeah. So we'll say 10:30 p.m. I'll do a stream tonight, Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, craziness. So much excitement happening right now. And then hopefully that'll give us time to do Huey as well. So that's going to be fantastic. So there's going to be loads of stuff tonight to do in the kingdom.
It's you. How wonderful.
Ooh, okay. So let's see, actually, if we can get characters now to collect what we need for Dewey so that we can actually level him up right away once we bring him into the kingdom. We can do that sometimes, so that's really good. I think, though, after that, the next character that I want to do for an extended period of time is going to be Peter Pan. Because Peter Pan, guys, I'm just going to show you my progress on him. He takes a long time to collect for. His character tokens are legendary. He's a 5 right now. I know it's going to be almost 100,000 to level him up. But I do really, really want to do that. So what I might do is after I do... let's see. So I'll welcome Dewey, try and level up Huey, and then hopefully before bed I'll start the Peter Pan for 2 hours, and then maybe I'll just set a timer or whatever so that I check my kingdom, or I'll just stay up and watch a movie or something, and yeah, so I can do that 2 hours, leave him, and then we'll see his welcome screen the following day when we do the Tower Challenge recap. So the thing is, I will be doing a live stream tonight and tomorrow. So tonight will be a little bit later. You guys can always watch, obviously, the stream later as a video, so you guys can do that whenever you want. And then I will be doing the live stream more in the afternoon. So about a half an hour before the Tower Challenge actually ends, and we'll just be doing a bit of a recap about everything. So I will be letting you guys know a little later, I guess tonight. I'll let you guys know the exact time for the other one. So the stream tonight will be, we'll say 10:30 p.m. Yeah, so that's good. I'll make sure I do the thumbnail and everything for that before I get on with my rest of my day. When is the next time you'll be on Potter Girl? The next time will probably be Friday. I might try and do one before that, but for now I'm scheduling Friday evening, so like at 5 p.m. or something like that. I'll keep you posted though on that one for sure, Amanda. But yeah. I'm still gotta make sure, since I've been back for my trip and everything, I haven't obviously done anything with Hogwarts Mysteries, so I'm gonna do another one of those, I think. What do you think about Tokyo Disney Sea? I don't know anything actually about that. What is it? Fill me in, Sister Ariel. All right, Wendy Darling I would like to do as well. She's 16 hours, so I could end up doing her actually after I do Peter Pan tonight. So we'll get 2 Peter Pan characters sort of leveled up. Now my Tinkerbell and Captain Hook are maxed out. We might be able to get John Darling by then as well. So when I bring back in Wendy and Peter, I should be able to level up John as well. So that'll be kind of cool to see 3 of the characters in the same video, so that, or stream, whichever happens. So yeah, that'll be awesome. You're purifying your kingdom from Maleficent's evil. Xavier, you're funny. I love that you always have like funny things like that. It's a park in Tokyo Disneyland. They say it's the best Disney park. Oh, I haven't heard that, but that's amazing. That'd be super cool. Have you gone to see it before? Or that's what you've just heard? That's okay, Gretchen. You can always watch the stream as a video later, so don't worry about it.
Oh, hey there. You got it, pal.
Shucks. You shouldn't have.
Goofy. We can really do 12 hours now. For some people. I don't want to send people like Prince Charming or Cinderella out for a super long time in some ways, because it's like I know the happiness kids will come at some point for them. So yeah. Peter, 4 hours. Captain Hook, 6 hours. I'm so close to being back at 1.5. Hopefully by tonight I will be. That will be nice. Now, I know that I wanted to get to 1.6 before I started the process for welcoming Bunny, because Bunny is also somebody I need to bring in. So I'll probably be doing that on Thursday, maybe, or Friday. We'll see. When do you think the next event will start? Well, let's see here. I need to pull up a calendar. 1 second. So we're the 23rd, so we're done tomorrow. So my guess is they could have a stream on Facebook with information and stuff as early as Friday. I don't know if it will be Friday, but that would be the earliest they would stream. If not, I would say like Tuesday or something next week. If they do stream next week and like at any time and give us like, hey guys, this is like our next update thing, then we're probably looking at the 2nd week of August. So the earliest it would start would be, I would say, like the 6th of August. My guess is it'll start a little later than that, like later on that week. If not, then they may be giving us a week or 2 of nothing before they give us the next thing. But I hope they give us another limited time event soon. Like, it's a little bit crazy. We've gone like all summer basically so far. Like went all of June and July without a limited time event. I don't think they're gonna make us go through all of August as well. Like that, I feel like that'd be just super mean. Yeah. If people say it enough, they'll probably do a Descendants event. I hope so. I am going to be posting my Descendants prediction one. I've had it done for like a month. But since the passing of Cameron Boyce, I just didn't really want to post it. Because it was like literally going to be like, what was it, the day after? And I was like, yeah, let's just like delay that scheduled post. So I'm going to probably do that maybe the week of when the Descendants come out. So that'll be cool. So that'll be what? Next week-ish? That'll be fun. I'm really excited for the Descendants movie, though. I'm not sure, like, if that's going to be kind of the end of it. I figured they were going to be passing along on the torch, a lot of those main characters, like Mal and Evie and stuff. So I figured they'd be passing on the torch to, like, the next generation if they're going to keep the Descendants series going. If they're not, then it's going to end with this movie. So my guess is if we do get another Descendants movie, if they're planning to continue it on, it'll be in, like, 2 or 3 years. If not, then again, this is going to be the final one. So it's going to be a really, really, really big film for sure. It's going to be huge. Ooh, and 5 happiness today. Guys, we're going to get the kingdom into ecstatic. Ooh. Schools are going back in August. Oh yeah, I forgot. Some schools in the States go back in August, eh? Is it I don't think it's the first week. Oh, no, it's probably like the second week of August, isn't it? Ooh, that's crazy. August 2nd in the U.S. and then in September in the U.K. Okay, good to know. All right, so let's collect the 5 happiness. And ecstatic. Whoa, we jumped like crazy. We jumped to 42%. What? Wildness. So the resource chest is what we're getting tomorrow. So that's going to be super cool. So that's going to give us some character tokens. I'm hoping we get John. That would be great for me. Or who else would be useful? I don't know. I guess maybe... Oh, DuckTales would be good. I'd like any of the DuckTales. Or... DuckTales. Or Toy Story. Any of it really goes, but I just want blueprints, but we'll see if I even get one in there. Now, I don't know why my reward streak isn't done. Does that mean I'm like at the end of it? Why am I at day 1? Did I do my streak already? Okay. What happened to my last streak? I had a chest there. I didn't open it. Okay. I always send him home and then a kid with happiness pops up. Don't know what it is with those. Ooh, and I forgot, guys. We have Simba dialogue right now. Yay! Simba. Yeah, because remember last night, we did the first bit of Simba's dialogue. So now we're going to be sort of continuing with that dialogue. So he's practicing his roar. Fun stuff. King Louis is there, just like, yeah. I don't care about lines. He's just scratching his butt. Oh my gosh. Roar! Yep, still got it. Oops, looks like I scared off all the birds. Sorry, guys, come back. Aw, he looks actually disappointed he did that. He's like, quest complete. Make it loud. Guess I've got some apologizing to do. Yeah. Especially if there's Snow White's or Cinderella's birds, you do have some apologizing to do because they are very helpful. I love that when you tap Simba, he does his Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata. Actually, I want to check if Simba, he might actually be ready to level up, but I know I can't because of what I've done with Dewey right now. But yeah, Simba's ready to level up. So I might actually do that tonight, level up Simba. That'll be really good. Wow, we got a lot of stuff. So Ed, we can do him refresh tokens or we can just do the Be Ed. If we do the be Ed thing, then that means we can get both dialogue tonight. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, we're towards the end of the tower challenge. I've got really what I want, so I'll send Ed out so we can do Ed's dialogue tonight. As you guys, I know you love all of the craziness of it. Simba's rarity is epic. Where is he going? He just ran in a circle. What is he doing? Is that his quest? What is happening right now? Is he going to move again? Where are you going? I'm so confused what he is doing right now. This has got to be the weirdest quest ever. I'm getting exercise and then laughing about it. Yeah. Ed being Ed. That is literally, it's a perfect definition there. Oh, we're going to get to see him laugh. Okay, see you later, Ed. You do you, bud. You do you. We'll see you tonight. Oh, gosh. That hyena cracks me up. What is you guys' favorite hyena? Mine's definitely Ed. Definitely Ed. I mean, Shenzi is pretty good, too. So is Bon. They're all good. They're all good. But Ed is just... I love his laugh and his just ridiculousness.
Come on.
I know it really wants me to do the parade float, but I was trying to avoid you guys having to watch an ad. But, yeah. Magical lights. Oh, I love that quest. Such a good quest. Come on, Mickey. Where are you? Did he take a shortcut? He took a shortcut. He's gone somewhere. I don't know where he went. I know where he's going. He's headed over here. Wait. Yeah, right here. He's headed over to Phantasmic. What is Li Shang doing in the water? Phantasmic, get out of here. What? What is he, trying to beat up Mickey? He is not evil. Look at him. He's actually trying to attack Mickey. Li Shang, you have a problem. Yay. I'll show you guys that quest from a distance. I know I've shown this quest a lot, but it's just so cute. So cute. Mickey, we love you. Never gonna get old. Never, ever, 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 ever. I love fireworks, so I love anything with that. Disney fireworks is amazing. I haven't seen that in such a long time, though. Love to see them again. One day I will go back to Disney and fulfill all of my Disney dreams. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want to send certain people out for too long. Shere Khan, oh my gosh, I need to level him up, but he's just so expensive. Every time I see it, I cringe. I'm like, I know it needs to be done, but just like, yeah. Oh, right, it's being enchanted. No. Okay, so that's gonna be kind of crummy. Yeah, that can't be done either. Oh my gosh. Because Donald's boat is being enchanted. Actually, are we gonna be able to do that tonight as well? I better check on the timing for that. I'll leave Bonsai, I guess, because I don't know how many Lion King characters I've sent out right now. Yeah, actually, it will be ready for tonight. That's good. So we'll have another attraction enchantment later as well. Gosh, we're going to have so much stuff. If not Pocahontas, what do you guess the next event would be? I feel like there's been a lot of attention at Inside Out right now. And again, I'm not totally sure why. But I feel like it's possible that Inside Out could end up actually being in it. Because I know that Disney Heroes Battle Mode did it. Disney's been posting a lot about it. Again, it's not like their 5-year anniversary or anything, so I'm not totally sure. But yeah, I think it might be possible. But I still think they're going to keep it the princess theme. I really do. If not, I don't know what direction DMK is going. It's going to be hard. Speaking of expensive, leveling up Michael will make you cringe a lot. Oh no! I know. I'm already starting to get nervous. Tarzan would be great. I don't know if it's going to be Tarzan though. Again, it's just not really in keeping with the theme of what they've been going for these days, or this past year. It's really been focused on getting those princess comfy cozy costumes in here and stuff like that. So I feel like they should just finish it. We're almost done. We only have 2 more princesses to go. We have Merida and we have Pocahontas. So they, in my mind, well, I know we still got the Frozen characters, comfy costumes to get and stuff like that. And obviously Aurora and stuff, but that's main storyline stuff. And Frozen's not, but obviously the Frozen stuff's going to be in November, so that's going to happen. But I mean, in terms of Disney princesses that aren't in the kingdom yet, that have comfy costumes that they need to do limited time events for, I believe, then we're looking at definitely Pocahontas or Merida. But the thing is Merida, they could do main storyline. They could, because there are some Disney princesses that are. So I do feel like it is a possibility. There are enough characters, though, that they could do, obviously, a Brave event. So a part of me still goes, I still think they should do that. But if they want to add a Disney princess, later on in the storyline, then, yeah, I guess I could see that happening. But at the same time, I'm we need still, things for probably main storyline Pinocchio and stuff. So that's probably going to be thrown into main storyline. I feel like that should probably take more precedence over Merida in terms of being permanent content stuff. But we'll see. And if they do that, it would be really kind of disappointing for some players with small kingdoms, because you got a lot of work then to get there. So I don't know if they'll do that. But it is definitely a possibility. Descendants, I think that would be really cool if they did do Descendants. Somehow I don't imagine they will, just because, again, these are the Disney princesses, the Disney, the famous Disney characters that we know. It's their kids. So by adding that into the kingdom, it could cause a little bit of conflict in terms of, dialogue and that kind of stuff. And it also too puts restrictions on them. You guys have to remember, it puts restrictions on DMK doing anything further with certain collections. So for example, we'll use The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid, we know that there is a Little Mermaid movie that focuses on Ariel's daughter Melody. So that would put restrictions of them ever adding Melody into the kingdom. And if they do that sort of thing and restrict that, then it could restrict also things like Lion King, also, getting Kiari's so being Simba's daughter, having that whole storyline, and Kovu, all of those characters, I feel like it would put a cap on them actually bringing them into the kingdom. So that would be my only reason why I say Descendants may not, is just because of that. The animations, though, shouldn't be too difficult, because they did have a web series or whatever for Descendants that was animated. So it wouldn't be hard to visualize these characters animated, because they've already been animated, which is fantastic. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. It would be very cool, but I feel like there are certain things that they'll do before they do that. But I don't know. Don't know. All right, so here we have got John Darling, guys. Now, he is just roaming around the kingdom. Now, he was dialogue that I sent him out on a quest last night, so he is finally ready to do that. So I know you guys kind of enjoyed that dialogue last night. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Got to get my British accent on. Oh, dash it all. I'm even less sure of where I am than before. And to make matters worse, I'm quite certain that there's a bear cub following me. I've only caught glimpses of it, but... Wait a moment. I say, what if that's not a real bear cub at all? What? Quest complete. Tally-ho. And not Cubby, the lost boy, either. He's quite a bit bigger than that. Who could he be talking about? It's either somebody like Boo. Could be Boo. Or maybe it's Fred. But Fred, I don't think a bear cub. So it would be somebody small. Oh, but unless he's just talking about Michael and his little bear sitting on his shoulder. But I always like to look for the little hidden dialogue things, guys, where they're actually saying it's like interacting with other characters. So I kind of looking for that, but it's probably Michael's bear. It's probably Michael's bear. Oh, Baloo, Tasco, yeah, I guess it could be Baloo, but it's not really a cub, right? It's kind of big. Winnie the Pooh? Winnie the Pooh is another one, Sister Ariel. You are so right. Oh my gosh. So many possibilities. So many possibilities. I would have said, like, you know, maybe one of Merida's brothers, but since they're not in the kingdom, it can't be, but it could be that if they ever bring those guys in. All right, so we got more dialogue here from John. Okay, he's waving at me like, hello, get with the program. Michael, I say, Michael, old chap, you can come out now. There's no need to hide. Welcome a younger brother. Welcome, Michael, darling. What? As if it was that quick. I hate when they do things like that to me. Okay, so we have unlocked Michael, darling. Whew. All right, let's see what the damage is in terms of magic. Who is scared for me right now? Another 600,000? Oh my gosh. Guys. Combination of Bunny and Michael. Those two things alone, okay, take 1.2 million. Bye-bye magic. The rest is for leveling up characters. No, I'm not liking this. I need more magic, like ASAP. Okay, so I guess John was talking about Michael's bear. So Michael's bear. We have got, okay, well, I just sent all my characters out for quests. So, this is not going to be happening right now. Michael's bear. So we need Davy Jones. So Davy Jones' quest is Striking Fear in Pirates, and that is a 4-hour quest. We've also got Cogsworth and Lumiere together. I think they're out on a 2-hour, so I should be able to send them out pretty soon. And that is a 4-hour quest, Dance with Cogsworth. Then we have got Anna, Visit Marshmallow, so that's an 8-hour quest. The Lost Boys Hideout, which collects every 24 hours. So that possibly drops it. We have got John Darling. Now, John needs to be a level 3 in order to start collecting Michael's bear. So that is going to become, I guess, a little bit more of a priority, is to level up Michael and stuff like that. Now, also bronze chest and resource chest. The resource chest will be tomorrow, so it is possible we will get something from that. That's in the calendar reward. The bronze chest, well, fingers crossed. I'm not sure if it's legendary, epic, or what, but that is something that we'll take a look at when I do know. Now, Michael's ears hats here. we have got, okay, Captain Hook plotting against Pan. So that is a 6-hour quest. Now we've got Alice and the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. Attempted Tea Party. That is going to be an 8-hour quest. I can actually send those guys on it. Ooh, it's legendary. So his character tokens are going to be legendary. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. Well, at least there's no, like, building enchantment requirements right now because, yeah, I would probably not be able to collect anything. The Jumping Jellyfish, which is an attraction that you can purchase in Merlin's shop for elixirs. What was that one? Was that one like 15,000, I think, or it used to be? So, yeah, I'm really glad I have that. That's every 8 hours, so that's fantastic. Flying Around the City. So that is Peter Pan and Wendy Darling. Now, Peter Pan needs to be a level 7. He's a level 5 right now, so I do need to... I know he's ready now to go to a 6, so I'm going to start that process tonight, probably like after my live stream, because I've got now Dewey being welcome for 12 hours, so that'll put me to about 10:30. Then I want to level up Huey if I can for 60 minutes so that we can see both of the welcome screens. And then after that I was going to do Peter Pan to get him to a 6. So my priority is going to be still leveling up Peter Pan. Now while that's happening, what I might do is I might decide to level up Wendy Darling after I do Peter, because I will... like, Wendy will then be a 9, so I can start working on that final stretch of collecting for her. And on top of that, since Peter really isn't useful and stuff like that, until he gets to a 7, that's a good incentive for Wendy. Now, the biggest thing, though, is I'm still going to be collecting for John, okay? So Wendy is useful in collecting the umbrella for John. So that basically, that might stop me for 16 hours for collecting that. And I know I need to get John to, what was it, a 3? Yeah, a 3 for the bear. So basically that means I need to try and still level him up. So I know Wendy will be able to probably collect the umbrella or something like that, or somebody will. I think Buzz is the other one that does it. So I'll check in a second, but I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, so Buzz, he can still keep going out for that. So at least somebody will be trying to collect for that 16 hours Wendy's out. So that's sort of my thought process in everything, guys. I do think that it will time up okay. Now, we do need 35 of his teddy bears and 20 of his ears hats. Now, maybe the teddy bear isn't legendary. Maybe it is only epic. But I do know that the ears hat is legendary. Since it's 35, it's making me think that it's epic. If you guys know, you can always let me know in the chat. But that's sort of what I'm thinking now, is maybe the bear is epic and the ears hat's legendary. That's my thought on that. So yeah, flying around the city. So as I said, Peter Pan needs to be a 7. So obviously that needs to really hurry up. Then Donald's boat. Okay, so this is every 6 hours, but we need to reach the 4th enchantment in order for that to happen. So I am enchanting Donald's boat right now to a 3. So I know it's going to take me a while to get it to a 4, but I am going to make sure that that's sort of my focus in terms of like the blueprints that are going to be useful for Donald's boat. Then I'm going to keep all of those and I'm going to make sure I don't spend them on anything else. So it might mean like common and uncommon will be fine. I can do whatever I want with them, but maybe if it's the rare ones, which I'm assuming it probably will be for the 4th, to get it to the 4th enchantment. If it is, then those are the ones I'm going to hang on to and just do that way. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, but I think that it's possible. I would, even if Donald's boat doesn't help me for welcoming Michael, I think that it will still be useful as long as I can get it there fast enough in terms of like maxing him out. So I'd say if you guys are a smaller kingdom and you guys are wondering on what attractions to upgrade and stuff, doing Donald's boat isn't a bad idea. So it's good for DuckTales, and it is good now for Peter Pan. So I'd say that it's definitely one of those attractions. I would say it's totally worth it. There are some, like, yes, you can go, oh, well, Minnie's bow, and I'm working on Minnie. It's like, yes, but, you know, if it comes down to that sort of thing, I would still maybe say just use your judgment. You know, like, if there are a lot more characters collecting for Minnie and stuff, there's a lot of stuff to do in your kingdom at that point and stuff. So even if it slows down your storyline a little bit after you defeat Zurg, there are so many characters that you guys have to deal with. So I really, really wouldn't stress about it too much. There'll be a lot of magic you'll need to. You'll probably end up finding yourself trying to save anyways at some point. So even if you slow down your storyline a little bit, just so you can do that, I would say it's probably worth it. I think that's probably what I did. Now, it is going to be 24 hours, guys, to bring in Michael Darling. So that is going to be the tricky part. So I will be obviously addressing Michael over the next, like, probably month. And we'll be talking a lot about how my progress is going and stuff like that. I am seeing here, Tesco says that the teddy bear is epic. So thank you very much for confirming that. So, yes, Michael's teddy bear is epic. And the Ears hat is legendary. So that's good. So yes, we have got a new character to start collecting for. Yikes! And yes, the umbrella for John, I was right about that it was Buzz Lightyear. He does go on the quest for 8 hours to get the umbrella. Now, I know that I could be working on, like, enchanting these buildings here, but this 4th enchantment, and I've now committed, like, I already committed in my mind that I was doing Donald's boat. So I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to kind of keep rolling with this. I think it's fine. So, yeah. I think that'll work out okay. And 2, even if it slows things down a little bit, I need to save up the magic right now, because as you guys know, like, I literally, after all that, I will have nothing.
Notice any trouble around these parts?
Yes, trouble indeed, because I want to use you, obviously, to collect for Dewey's Ears hat, but you need to do refresh token duty. So tricky. So many decisions in my mind. I love this quest with Kristoff. I keep sending him off on this. Yeah, this is so cool. I love this one. This is his 24-hour quest, so he does his ice carving, so super cool. I love when he does this. I wish I had, like, the ultra zoom for this quest. Super cool. We did actually get it last night, guys, for the cutest quest in the world. It looks like Stitch and Angel have actually changed positions a little bit since I left them. They were more on the side, and now they're, like, dead on. So this is Flowers, so Stitch and Angel being romantic. That's sort of where I left the stream last night. So, yeah, totally. Robin Hood characters. Yeah, that would be super cool. I don't think it's coming next, but I think that's something they'll do in the next year or so, for sure. Congrats, Brody, on getting Sully. That's awesome. Lady and the Tramp, that's possible, could be added. I feel like that might be main storyline, but we'll see on that guy. I believe, isn't the live action coming out for that, I think? Whoa, look at how much my happiness dropped. Whoa, now it's back up at 47, but just while I've been talking to you guys for, like, the last 20 minutes or half an hour, whatever it is, it dropped, like, 10%. That's crazy. I'm not going to be able to keep it in ecstatic. Even if I'm checking my kingdom or staying on it, it's just not going to happen. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do? This is such a nightmare. Oh my gosh. There's, like, never enough children to keep my kingdom happy. There's the teddy bear, guys. So that was the Lost Boys hideout. Had its first chance, actually, to get Michael's bear, but it did not. So, boo! That's too bad. Oh, well. That's all right. Next time, maybe. Next time. Since my kingdom isn't ecstatic, though, right now, I'm kind of hoping for, like, the best drop rates ever. The hard part is going to be keeping it there, but I'm going to work my tail off to make sure that that happens. John can still only do one thing. Oh my gosh. It's only 60 minutes for him. There's so many characters that are like that right now. It's a little bit ridiculous. I can't believe we unlocked John so quick, or Michael so quickly after bringing in John. I just wasn't expecting that. I feel like they should do a few more quests and stuff like that and then unlock it. I feel like it's just so fast. It's just crazy. I don't know why it keeps going down. You're close to unlocking Bullseye. That's awesome. That's going to be super good. Defeating Mother Gothel is a lot of fun. That's like a huge milestone for sure. Savannah, I feel you with the happiness. Absolutely. I know some kingdoms are totally fine with the happiness and they've been able to keep it in ecstatic and stuff like that. So this doesn't apply to everyone, but there are a lot of us out there that are still suffering with the happiness. Absolutely. More Wally characters. Yeah, I think maybe at some point. I don't think it's a priority for them right now, but you never know. They've been throwing curveballs at us a lot lately, so it is definitely possible that they could add stuff like that sooner than we think. I feel like Zootopia, though, would be before Wally, but unless Wally has some sort of like anniversary or something coming up that I'm not aware of that. But yeah. Oh my gosh, this year is going to be so big. I can hardly wait for Frozen. Getting so pumped. I'm a little nervous. It does look a bit dark for me, but I think it's going to still turn out to be an amazing movie. It's always hard to replace the very first movie, though. Like, it's the same with like Toy Story and stuff like that. It's always that first movie that you're meeting all the characters. It's really setting the stage. It kind of becomes a part of you, and I really, really like that. Second movies, they're usually really good, but sometimes they go like a little bit of a different direction. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing how it goes. It's definitely going to be a different sort of look, though, at those characters, but I know it's going to be super amazing. I remember there was one point where somebody had said, oh, yeah, Olaf's not going to be in it. And I was like, what? I was like, no way. Olaf is definitely in it. I was like, they would never get rid of Olaf. Like, no. So many people would just, like, stop watching. They have to be careful with certain things they do. Like, getting rid of Olaf, everyone would totally lose their minds, including me. So, yes, Olaf is here to stay. We don't have to worry about Olaf going anywhere. Thank goodness.
Hey, howdy, hey. Now let's go catch some bandits.
Oh, I just sent Bonsai out, and I said I wasn't going to do that. I like sending these guys on their 24-hour because I love looking at it. And it's a good time to do it. His higher ground's pretty cool as well. It's intimidating, though. He flies around the kingdom so fast. Woo! Oh, he didn't go that far that time. That's rare. Now here, I love seeing all the Big Hero 6 characters go crazy. Whoa, Scuttle's like, what on earth? Look at Scuttle's just flying there. He's just like looking down on the scene. Be careful. Fred's fire. It could burn you, Scuttle. It could burn you. Look, he's literally just checking out the situation. Oh my gosh. What is he doing? Fred is burning Scuttle. Scuttle's on fire. Ah! Craziness. Oh my gosh, he just doesn't even care. Go away, Scuttle. Fly away. Don't fly up higher because Fred can jump like nobody's business. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? I wish they had a cooler 24-hour one, but they just don't. Yeah, Huey's tokens were pretty easy to get. They weren't too bad. That was nice. I like that. It was more old style. I really need those flowers for Moana. Why is Scuttle over here? He was over... Oh, no, he's not. He's over here. He's flying away now. Ish. He's still way too close to the fire. I have no idea what he's doing. Okay, fly away, Scuttle. Fly away. There we go. Turn around so we can see you. No, he's really into just showing us his tail feathers. Turn, buddy, turn. Oh my gosh, really? Of course, when I want him to do something, he won't do it. You will reach the end of the kingdom. You will need to turn around at some point. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh my gosh, he just flies up an inch. Stops, flies up. Oh, there we go. Side glance. That's Scuttle flying. There we go. Don't be shy, Scuttle. We love you. Oh, no, he's back the other way. Fine, we'll leave you alone. Whatever. Scuttle being Scuttle. What can I say? All right, guys. So that leaves us with welcoming Dewey tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it is going to be a little bit later of a stream. If you guys can't make it because you're in bed, then you guys can watch it tomorrow. I will be doing a live stream as well tomorrow for Tower Challenge recap. So we'll be talking about the entire Tower Challenge, how it went. I'll be taking some like comments from you guys to see how you guys thought it went. If you guys think it was like really good, or you guys think that this new style Tower Challenge needs to change. So we'll be talking a lot about that, talking about all the characters and stuff that we used and what levels they were at and how that affected us with each chapter and stuff like that. So again, we'll be touching base on all of that tomorrow, but we'll be doing that stream more in the afternoon. So that's going to be about a half an hour before the Tower Challenge actually ends. So I believe it ends at like 1 or 2. I think it's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyways, so that should, yeah, so it'll be, again, like 12:30 or 1:30, whatever, when it ends. So, yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be cool. It'll be really fun to do the recap. There's always lots of stuff that I need to prepare ahead of time, so I will make sure I get that sorted a little bit today for sure, and maybe a bit tomorrow if I don't get it all done. So thank you guys so much for watching another Disney Girls live stream. I will be doing the Baby Kingdom tonight before I do my live stream on Disney Girl again. So if you guys I can make it for like 8, I guess. Maybe I might do it, maybe a little earlier, depending on when I get back. I have a couple of things I have to do today. But yeah, I'll try and do one early evening for you guys. That'll be on Swirly Pops with the Baby Kingdom. So the Baby Kingdom is still trying to work through the Tower Challenge and get through some of the stuff. So we will be doing that. Yeah, pretty busy day as always, and we've got to do some battle heroes and stuff like that as well. So I'll talk to you guys about when I'm doing next stream for that, and Toy Story Drop and all that kind of fun stuff. So thanks you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys give it a big Mickey thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell for post notifications. And I know I say it now most of the time at the end of my streams, but if you guys want to check out my other channel, it's called Potter Girl. There's usually a link in the description. Also too, if you go to my channel page, you'll see in the featured channels, it is there as well. So if you guys want to check that out, I would appreciate it. Right, so thanks guys, and we'll see you guys later on today for the live stream for welcoming Dewey. Bye!